Hi, welcome to another Sporting Communities podcast. Sporting Communities are a community interest company. We are an ethical, non-for-profit organisation which services range from sports coaching, youth work, mentors and family support. We are a training academy delivering a range of qualifications, and we also have art and play services. I'm James again for you today. I'm also joined by Ed and Mim. Once again, so we've done something a little bit different this week. We decided to set each other a challenge of making a short video just to try and talk about the points that we've been making on these podcasts for the last few weeks. Anything that can help you guys out, just sort of in video form, so that it can be a little bit more interactive, and hopefully you'll take something from it. So to start with, what we're going to do, we're all going to watch the videos together. We're then going to have a brief discussion about each video, just to explain sort of main points from them, what we take from it and what we hope that you guys will take from it. And then we'll go from there. So I believe we're starting with Mim's. So if we can pop Mim's video on now, and then we'll have our discussion around it.
So I hope that video was engaging for you guys, and the message was clear. So the meaning behind my video was just to sort of make everyone aware, if they didn't already know, that they're not alone in this situation. And although we're going through tough times, it's important to talk about how we're feeling so that we can get that support, and also that we can understand that other people might be feeling the same way. So voicing that maybe will make you feel a little bit less alone, and that you have got people that understand and can sympathise with how you're feeling. And I think that's really important, especially at the minute.
Yeah, no, I like that video, Mim. I think it was good. And just clear and simple point of talking to one another. I think we've said it on previous podcasts how important that is, how surprised you might be by someone's reaction, who, you think you may get a mixed sort of messages back from. I know a lot of people don't like talking to family members, but I think the video kind of proved that you never know what sort of reaction you might get back, and some good advice from his mum in the video. And he ended up talking to his friends and realised that he wasn't alone, and they all felt the same. So no, really, really simple but powerful.
Yeah, just touch on that
very good
as well. With the talking to friends, just to sort of emphasise the importance of that. I think it's really important to put things into place for after lockdown as well, so that we don't sort of become stuck in this rut of not knowing what to do and how to socialise and integrate back into that. So I think it's important to talk to friends about the things that you plan on doing after lockdown to make that integration back a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for that, Min. So I believe we're now going to Ed's video. So if we can pop that one on, and then we can speak to Ed about what it means to us all.
Mental health can affect us all in different ways, and lockdown certainly hasn't helped. A lot of young people are now bored, frustrated and stressed. But can exercise help? Before going out, it's important to get consent and ask your parents or guardians. Even better, get them to go along with you. This may take some convincing. It can be in the form of a steady walk to the park, or you can increase this to doing a workout, either with some weights or just some really simple body movements. Anything to get that blood flowing and release them positive endorphins. It's also okay to take a break, have a bit of a chat, and if you've got enough energy, you could even run home. Exercise isn't just limited to outdoors. You can do it in your own home, in the form of yoga or another workout. Talk about it after. Talk about how good you feel, and you may be surprised by their reaction. We know exercise isn't just great for the body, it's great for the mind. However, exercise alone might not help with everything. Talking is really important. If you feel alone and like there is no one to talk to, well, that's not true. There are lots of services and people out there who want to listen, and here are just a few. Like Childline, Kooth, NSPCC, and us, Sporting Communities. We're here on Facebook and Instagram, on live chats, or just drop us a message and we'll be sure to get back to you. Yeah, so that was my short animation of how we can implement exercise into feeling better. If we're feeling down, it's something that personally I've done from experience. So I made the video sort of around tips that I've said about, well, that we've all said about in previous podcasts as well, that exercise has helped me, just getting out, even some fresh air. And, you know, again, you may be surprised by a family member's reaction if you ask them to go out with you. It's always better going out with someone else as well, having that conversation as you go out, and you can talk and walk and exercise together, and then you create more of a bond. So it just helps with that lockdown kind of being in lockdown. It can be quite suffocating if you're in the house all the time. So to get out and about, release some of that stress through exercise. Yeah, I just found it beneficial for myself, so put that into the video.
Yeah, no, that was really good. I think it is a point that we've raised pretty much most weeks, really, trying to encourage people to get out, get some exercise, get some fresh air. And it is a little bit more difficult when it's chucking it down with rain, but I think we've all tried to make the most of that. And it's just about getting out there. You will feel better for getting fresh air. It helps everyone, and I know we've all spoke about it, the fact that we've been going out and we've been trying to get sort of, when it was back when we could only go out for one daily exercise, and now obviously we're allowed to go out and get as much as we can and as much as we need. But it's really important. It does make you feel better, and as you say, if you can go out and share that experience with someone else, it's a good time to chat and everything as well. So it was really good. Not sure I could pull off the yoga pose that they did in the video. I'm not sure my legs are quite that bendy, but I might try and give that one a go this week. We'll see.
Yeah, I really like the idea, Ed, of going out with someone else as well, because it means that you can motivate each other, and it's almost becomes a little bit of a challenge then as well. So you can make it fun and, you know, something that you share with someone else, which I think can really motivate people and be a really positive thing.
Yeah, and I just wanted to emphasise at the end really that, you know, we're not saying exercise is going to solve everything, but it's definitely a positive, and it will have a positive effect on your body and mind, getting out. So give it a go, give it a try. Even if you're a beginner, it's like we did in the video, it can just be something as simple as a steady walk, just to get out and about, start moving a bit, and anything can lead on from there. So more intense exercises. But yeah, that was my video.
Fantastic. Yeah, thank you very much for that. So that leaves mine. So best till last, I hope. You never know. So we'll play that for you now, and then I'll give a little bit of a discussion about that, just to say kind of where I was going with my video.
Sometimes you may feel alone and not know who you can speak to. But it is important that you know you are never alone. There is always someone you can talk to. So let's have a look at a few examples of people you can speak to. Firstly, you could speak to family. They will often have a good understanding of what you are going through. You could also talk to friends if you find that easier. So who else can you talk to? That's where we come in. Sporting communities are here to help. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram. We have live chat sessions available, and times can be found on our pages. You also have Childline. Childline are available 24 hours a day via phoning 0800 1111 or by accessing their website. Alternatively, you have Kooth, who can be accessed by downloading their app or visiting their website. And then you also have Mind and NSPCC, who again can be accessed online. So the next time you feel alone, remember there is always someone you can talk to.
Great stuff. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Mine kind of takes points from the videos that you've both made, which I basically wanted to just raise awareness of the fact that you are never alone. I know there's a lot of people out there right now who probably do feel alone and feel like they don't have anyone to talk to. And as you already mentioned in your video, Mim, about talking to friends and family, and I suppose I just wanted to go that one step further and say, look, if you don't feel comfortable or if you don't have that available to you, there are other organisations out there that you can speak to that are available for you 24 hours a day. If you need to ring up and you need to have a chat about anything in particular, you can do that and they will speak to you. So it was really just about raising awareness of the fact that you are never alone in this world, and there is always someone out there that you can reach out to. So I hope that message got across, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was really good. Really, again, really powerful. I think 3 really powerful videos, and touching on your video, I think some people can feel uncomfortable talking to some even family and friends who they know, when they know they're going to see in the future. If it's just over the phone they're talking to, it can be quite, like, you can get quite anxious telling someone maybe some issues and worries that you've got. It might be something that you want to keep to yourself and you don't want anyone to know who you know, just because, again, you may feel anxious the next time you see them and a bit insecure. So having them organisations and people out there that you can talk to anonymously is great to know.
Definitely, I agree with you there, Ed. I think having someone that's impartial to your personal life makes it a lot easier to talk about things openly, and you sort of not thinking so much about what you're saying, you just can say it freely.
Yeah.
So guys, if you enjoyed watching our videos, it might be that you guys want to create something like that for yourselves. If you've got sort of wanting something to do during lockdown, and it's something that you can do with your friends. I know that we had a lot of fun creating ours, so it could be that you guys sort of make your own videos to share amongst yourselves, and I'm sure we'd be happy to sort of have a look at them as well.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. I think while we're in lockdown, everyone's trying different things, trying to be creative. Let us know if you try something new. It could be, I don't know, playing an instrument, learning a language, anything like that. But it was just interesting for us to pick up something new doing these.
Yeah, I'll second that. It was really good fun, and it was good to see your two's videos as well. So I enjoyed them all.
Yeah, I think it was really interesting as well, actually, seeing each other's videos. And we didn't really talk much before making them, but it was interesting how all of them sort of cover at least a similar points of talking to someone else, so not keeping it locked up inside. So I thought that was really interesting, how talking and having that conversation with someone else, no matter who it is. So yeah,
definitely. Great stuff. So as we've already given you quite a few tips with the videos this week, we're just going to end with a quick joke each. So I hope you both got one ready.
Yeah, sort of.
I was thinking, oh God, they've not got anything ready then.
Do me last.
Do you last? Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm happy to go first. Okay. So my joke for this week is, what do you call someone with no body and no nose?
Oh, not sure.
Nobody knows.
Ah.
I think that's probably my worst one yet. I'm going to be honest. But there you go.
Yeah. The crowd wasn't too impressed.
No, there was. I didn't even get half a laugh. Have you got one ready, Ed?
Okay. Yeah, I think I can top yours.
It won't take much.
Okay. What do you call a can opener that doesn't work?
I don't know.
A can't opener.
I like that one.
I think James wins that one.
Oh,
you even got a laugh, although your laugh was from me, so I'm not sure that counts.
Go on then, Min.
Jim, have you got one ready?
Okay, yeah. So I broke my laugh. No, I've messed up, guys. The punchline's gone.
It's in the delivery.
I broke my finger last week. On the other hand, I'm okay. But
oh no.
Is that not good?
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, on that note, so thank you again, everyone, for listening. We hope you've enjoyed the videos. As we say, it was something we wanted to do a little bit different this week. We did really enjoy making them, so we hope you've enjoyed watching them as much as we did making them.
So if you did enjoy seeing something a bit different, guys, give us some tips on things that you'd like to see from us, so we can sort of try and accommodate around that. So if you'd like more sort of visual stuff, then we can work around that and make the videos as engaging for you as possible, because it's you guys that are watching them, and we want to make them as sort of impactful for you.
Fab. So thank you for listening, everyone, and we will see you again next week.
Cheers, guys.
See you later.